Hello guys, before you're gonna have fully video interview of Daniel Ricciardo. I want to react that and I wish him a good luck. Hopefully the Renault is gonna do much better, so I stay tuned. 25 seconds, you're gonna hear Daniel Ricciardo interview. Thank you, God bless you all.
Have you seen the car? And if you have, or even if you haven't, what have you been told about it? What areas of last year's car do you hope most it's addressed?
So I've just seen a few extra images and that, but I haven't. I've sat in the tub, but not the complete. I haven't seen the complete car or anything yet. So I haven't yet had that moment. Every year you have it. Whether it's your first year in F1 or your 10th. You have where you see the car for the first time. Complete, and you're like. And you see your name on it, and there's certainly a nice little warm fuzzy feeling. So, but I haven't got that yet. But yeah, I know the front of the car. There's been quite a bit going on with the nose and the structure there, and the design. That was an area which we felt needed addressing, and more as well as far as development goes. We hit a bit of a standstill at some point last year with development, and felt like what had been designed could only go so far. So there's been quite a bit of attention for that this year, and to come out a bit better from the box, but also have more room to develop it and to see, when we do have an update, to see more improvements with those through the year.
Is this sort of a proof of concept almost for what's going to happen in 2021? Because you've got to make a massive jump this year to be competitive even for podiums. And then everything changes again for next year. So is this to see if you can, as a team, take something, develop it, which you couldn't do last year?
I guess so. It's a good point, and I think it will show, a lot of, if it works out, a lot of positives, moving forward for 21. And there's some new additions to the team, new personnel, and I feel now, there's obviously myself been here more than a year, so my place in the team is a bit more concrete. And I don't know, I get a feeling that the team is pretty set now, and there's not so much moving parts. It's like, okay, this is what it is now, let's deliver and let's build on what we got. And last year it was the case, but there was still probably more moving parts than anticipated. So it's going to be interesting, and I think it will, if it goes well, it'll put us in a good place for 21. And I think just from a whole understanding of how good we can be, it's going to show up.
Had high expectations last year, which weren't met. Would it be safe to say this year expectations are slightly lower on the basis that last year was, let's say, building foundations, and this year starting to build upon them?
Yeah, I think expectations were kind of medium last year. I was excited, but at the same time I wasn't expecting the world. I knew it was going to take time. Nonetheless, we still didn't really exceed anything that we thought we could. So I want to say they're a little higher this year, but